Hello, Mike here. Now, just shooting this video today as I've just come back from Momentum Day on the Gold Coast down here in Australia, and fantastic event, and just wanted to share with you some of the key highlights, outtakes I got from this powerful day. The first one is that for myself and other people as well, is that this is real. You know, the SFM is real. You actually meet with the top leadership of the company. You meet them face to face, you interact with them, you ask them any questions, they make themselves available to you. Then you also are able to hear the stories of other people on their journey. So meet, network with other people, hear their successes, their failures, how they've overcome those failures to become successful. Just a lot of like-minded people together in a room, sharing their stories, networking. So can't recommend it highly enough. If you haven't been to one, I would definitely make sure that you attend one in your part of the world. Now, the biggest outtake I took from the event was on challenging yourself. So really taking yourself on. And when I say challenge yourself, it's really push yourself out of your comfort zone. So a few of the people that talked that have gone on to be very successful, one in particular talked about fear, and that they didn't want fear to dictate their life. That they didn't want to be, didn't want to do things, grow, develop, achieve, become successful because of their fears holding them back. And that is something that I really align to. I found that, quite instrumental on my journey so far. If I went back a year and a half, so throughout all of my entire life, up until about a year and a half ago, I've always been a very conservative person, always very risk adverse, and have always let fear really dictate my life. Fear of public speaking, getting up, voicing my opinion, whatever it may be, breaking out of the mold. I'd let fear dictate my life, and a year and a half ago, I decided that enough was enough. I wasn't getting anywhere in my life. I was in a job I didn't like, wasn't progressing in my life. I was just, I could see myself just plateauing, being stagnant into my future, and that's something I didn't want to do. So I made the change in my mind up here that I needed to change, and in order to make that change, I had to overcome my fears. And one of those fears was, there's numerous fears, but I guess doing things that I wouldn't normally do. So not letting myself be dictated by my fears. So I went online. I've started an online business, and I would normally not have done that. Putting your face in front of the camera is a fear that many people face. So I had to overcome a number of fears. But the key message I want to leave you is, in order to change your life, you're going to have to face up to your fears and challenge yourself. And that was something that every single person that got up on stage and talked, that was somehow woven into their story about how they've gone on to be successful, is that they have overcome their fears, tackled them head on, and challenged themselves. So that was a key takeout for me, and it's something that I make sure that I'm doing that moving forward. If I, see a challenge or a fear, that I go and tackle that head on. So wanted to leave that thought with you. And then the question as well is, are you letting your fears dictate your life? If you are, then you can work on it. You can always work, you can always change, you can always improve, you can always overcome those fears, but you just have to get that mindset right to do it. And if you aren't letting fear dictate your life, then congratulations, that's very good. Keep it up and keep moving forward. So that's all for me. Until next video, goodbye.